show.
What's up, everybody? Big homie Vell back at it again. Oh yeah, we are talking about some real things tonight, this evening. I just hope you guys are ready. To all my young men, yeah, especially young gentlemen, even the old players too. To all my homies. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about some real things. I'm gonna talk about myself real quick. I'm gonna just be open with myself. Just let you guys know. In high school, back in high school was hell. High school was hell. Back in all my school years, school was just a fucking. I'm talking about. It was hell for me. I knew I was going to face hell every time I went into school. But see, the thing is that during those years of growing up in middle school and high school, I was dealing with a problem that I didn't even know I had. An issue. It's an undermining issue. And it was really bad because it was taking a big part of my life, taking a lot of energy out of my life. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna be open with you guys. It was dealing with porn addiction. Like in middle school and like I would say in 8th grade, probably like in the beginning of the 8th grade, and then all through high school, I was dealing with a lot of porn addiction. Just a lot of just talking about like beating my meat. And it was taking a lot of energy out of me. And it was taking a big part of my life, y'all. It was really taking a big huge chunk, a big huge factor in my entire life. And honestly, it affected me in a lot of ways that I didn't realize it until the later part of my life, when I realized a secret, a kind of big secret, and about how to be successful in life, and that's to discipline yourself. And I'm going to talk about how to discipline yourself later in the episode, but right now I'm going to go back to like just how I was dealing with high school, just dealing with my addiction, and how it was taking a big part of my life. Like basically in middle school, I would wake up, go to school, and I would just be dreading school. And then every day I would go home. As soon as I get off the bus, I knew my parents, my porn addiction would make me do sneaky shit. And I knew my parents would be home late, like from work, so like around 5. So I would get out of school around 3. And then the bus would drop me off around like 3:45. So that would just have infinite time to just look up all the ebony porn videos and all the porn videos, and I couldn't even imagine like how many viruses I put in my dad's computer and my mom's computer, and I'm so sorry about that, y'all, but I was just doing that for the most part of like, it would be a routine. It would be a routine for me. And I was just really going at it, like really being. It was a strong habit of mine. And when I did that, I realized, like now that I look at myself now, I realize how shy I was around people, how just quiet I was, how I wouldn't stand up for myself. And I honestly, in high school, I would be bullied a lot. I wouldn't even be like around. I wouldn't be around nobody. I was scared of confrontation, and yeah, I was just really timid. But the thing that pushed me, like the thing that made me like go through high school, was just knowing that I had. Oh yeah, the thing that made me not pursue women in high school was because I knew I had a computer at home that had all the porn and shit. Like, porn made me not even want to go and pursue women like that. It made me want to just be lazy and just not do anything. Like, I would be sleeping most of the day, and hell, I would be like feeling like shit. And my my parents would say, "Oh, you're just so depressed and all this," and I would say I'm depressed. I would be like, "Oh, I feel very depressed and everything," but this all goes down to the secret of just like, cause like right now, like how I'm feeling right now, like this is like just to see how I was to where I am now. Like, oh my God, like man, I came a long damn way, and I'm gonna tell you guys how you guys can do, because I feel like I know I'm not the only one that's going through it, or that's been through that, and I'll tell you how you can get out of that, or how you can make a change right now. The secret to being successful in life in general, and honestly, that's for the men. I'm talking to the men right now. If you're a woman, I love you. I appreciate you listening to this, but this is more towards the man, because that's what I am. I'm a man. So to my young men and my young boys, I'm just telling you, you gotta learn to discipline yourself. The first thing to do that is by saving your seed. By talking about saving your seed, you gotta just learn not to beat your meat. It can be hard. I know it can be hard. Oh my God, I know it can be hard. It can be difficult. I'm going through that. I'm going through like it's been a withdrawal, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Save your seed. Save your seed. If you learn to save your seed, you can learn to discipline yourself from other bad things. You see, when high school and going through high school, when I was doing all those things, like watching all that porn, just beating my meat and all that, it was making me feel like shit. And then that's how I looked at myself, like shit. So then that's how other people looked at me, like shit. So the way to not feel like shit is to not do that shit. I mean, I don't know how else to tell you, but I know it can be hard. I know it can be hard, especially with everything being pushed towards you, but it'd be worth it in the end. Like, now that I saved my seed, I feel confident. I feel like I can definitely pull one if I want to. I have the choice to do that, because I discipline myself, because I know what's right from wrong. I know how I would feel. When you save your seed, you can see how you feel. I mean, if you want to be honest, like, I don't feel depressed, and that's because I'm saving my seed. Like, now that I'm saving my seed, I feel like I can conquer the world. I can conquer myself. I can conquer I can conquer things. I can wake up and be like, I'm glad I'm up today, instead of dreading the next day and be like, oh, I'm up. Like, I will wake up and be like, damn, I'm alive. That would be how I used to feel when I was just, I'm telling you, I was going hard. I was doing that. And when I did that, it made me not pursue women. And not only that, but it made my performance not good. It made my performance, like, I had a weak performance, y'all. And that's because I was tired. But see, when you save in your seed, you can be ready. You you can be like, all right, I got this. Because that's how you'll feel once you doing that. Your seed is connected. Put it like this. Your seed has it's like a tree. It's like a tree. When you plant it, it becomes something big and something beautiful. And that's something that's inside of you. So why waste that? Why waste a great thing? Look at your kids. I mean, hell, my baby is a seed of mine. Like a blessing. Why would I waste my blessings? First thing I gotta do is save my blessings. Gotta save that by saving my seed. And that's it for you guys. I hope you guys are saving your seed. I mean, it's never too late. I learned this. I mean, I'm 30, so I learned this. I learned this kind of. I wish I could have learned this earlier, but I mean, I was being naive. That's it. I was being hard-headed. I wasn't listening. That's all. I wasn't listening, and that was my fault. I should have listened, and my attitude was off, and that's because I wasn't saving my seed, and I didn't know I was dealing with that addiction. See, porn can sometimes slip inside of you and become a bad addiction, and you gotta cure that addiction by not watching that. I hope you guys are not. I know you guys can be curious and watch it for like education and stuff, but you got to realize that that's a fantasy. Porn is not real. All right, porn is not a real thing. It's a fantasy. They say cut. It's on to the next scene. So save your seed. You don't want to waste your seed, and you don't want to put your seed in anything in no bad fertile. You don't want to put your seed in no bad soil. You don't want to put your seed in no bad soil. You guys know what I mean. And if you don't know, that's all. I mean, if you guys don't know, I mean, the ones that do know, you guys know what I'm talking about when I say that. Don't put your seed in no bad soil, and it will help y'all in the long run, all right? But I love y'all, man. Till next time.